Hello, hello, what up, what up, what up? Can you hear me, guys? Can anybody hear me? I hope everybody is doing great. I'm also doing great. Though the weather is kind of not good on my side. Mm, but I'm doing great. Amazing, amazing. There's nobody in the live stream, but the voice is coming through. Okay, so I want to present you guys with a setup. A setup for Euro or British pound. Those are my favorite pairs I like to trade during the London session. But when I'm not in the London session, I usually like to trade the indices. Those are kind of my favorite pairs that I like to hang out with. And for now, mm, this thing is kind of slow. I guess it's my net. Uh, I'm away from home, so I've just connected it to my phone. It's kind of slow. Slow. Taking ages to reload and do stuff. I don't know if this live stream is going to be successful, but let's hope for the best. As traders, we're used to wait. We are used to waiting. Johnny Bunny, money bunny, dun, 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 dun. Up me Lost in mind, lost in thoughts. What I should be doing here? Mm. Wait, wait, please. Please don't go. Don't go. Please. I want you so. Don't go. Baby, I love you so. Um, wait. I'm alone. Lonely, lonely world. Can play music. You can sing along. Cause you are alone. Alone. Baby, I love you so. Guys, does anybody know how to use this? So we have a setup already. Just opened and we got a setup. Clean setup. It's amazing. Oh, so for those of you guys who have seen my last video, you know that I have been bullish. I'm bearish on the dollar index, and I'm very bullish on all the foreign currencies. That means what? It means like today I'm looking for longs on I'm looking for longs on what? On euro. I'll just trade euro or British pound. And be advised, I'm not a financial advisor, not a forex professional of what kind. I'm just a speculator, and all the risks that you're going to be taking are solely 120, 150% on you. I don't claim liability for anything. Anything that you do with your account, with your money, it's your fault. Don't hold me responsible for your profits or your losses. Are we together, guys? But this guy is on a serious note. Anything that you guys will be doing, if you're going to be following whatever I'm going to be doing here right now, are absolutely on you. And this is not a threat. I'm not trying to scare you off. But if you win on any trade I'm going to, I think I'm gonna have to change my bias. I've been bullish, but I think I'm going to change my bias. Why? Why am I going to change my bias? I was bullish for this. I wanted to see us trade bulls. I want to do to untrade them for you right now. Just a moment. This shit is kind of giving me a headache. But just a moment. I just want to untrade them for you. Just be patient. Um, it's kind of. Well, it's good. It's good so that you can be able to learn in slow motion. That's that's the that's the positive side of it. We're going to be learning in slow motion. Now the negative part is that I don't know what's the negative part. I don't know. But guys, right now, as we are reading price right now, as I'm reading price right now, I'm kind of 50-50. I don't know if price is likely to reverse and run those buy side liquidity pools that I'm seeing, because they're kind of very far away. They are kind of very far away. Because if you look from this side, I'm trying to annotate for you, is that you'll notice that we have some two very equal highs. Those we refer them as liquidity pools. We expect that price will run towards those. Will run towards. We expect price to run in future. In future for these liquidity pools. This one. This say we have just some points. We call them swing points. Some two clear distinctive swing points that are left for price. Price wanted to run this thing This is a bearish candle, so we are looking at the high, not the low. The high comes at this high comes at what? 1.05340, and this one on the left side, this candle, this red candle, it was a bullish candle, but undecisional candle. If you look at the high, also it's undecisional, so it means at some point it was bullish, and then at some point it went smoking towards the point where it opened and then went up again. So if you look at the high of this candle, it comes at 300 at 105 329, and this came at 340. So they have a difference of 11 what? I don't know. Let's say almost one point. They have a difference of 1 point. 1 pip. No, 1 pip. A difference of 1 pip. Because in Forex usually start counting from the 4. One pip, almost 1 pip, 1 point something pip. So the difference comes at a pip, a very small pip. So I'll expect price to refer there in future. As we speak right now, I will expect price to refer to those levels. And yesterday we had FOMC for those who are fundamental traders here. We had FOMC, Federal. I don't know the full meaning of FOMC, but we had that. Whatever we had yesterday. FOMC minutes, rate something, rate announcements for the. So price. That's why you can see a rejection here. And lest you forget, we're looking at the daily. I'm still looking at the daily candles. And as we said, where we left, we have some equal highs. But where price was heading yesterday, we left some equal lows. Not exactly equal, but this swing. So I'll expect price. I think price would most likely run towards the downside than it will run towards this side, because today is on a Thursday. I don't expect price to just run this liquidity just today and tomorrow. And yesterday we left this swing point, so maybe it was left here for future, in case in future we want to run those liquidity pools. I don't know if we're going to run them today, but I'm just going to react to what price will do. If price gives me a setup for buys, then I'll be looking to take out this high. This high was made yesterday. This high, it's Wednesday's high. We also have a gap here. I like to annotate these things for everyone's sake, for my sake, and for everyone's sake. This chat is going to be mad in the next few minutes. So we have a gap here between these two candles. If you look at the candle made on Monday and this candle made on Wednesday, we have a gap. And if you could have broken, just tell me, this would have been. So I, as the black ICT trader, I'm going to trade in whatever direction price is going to show me. because as our mentor taught us, we don't force price, but we wait for price to show us the direction that it wants to move towards. So we react to price. We don't force price because we can never force price. This is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Multi-billions. Let me add that S to make it precise. This is a multi-billion-dollar industry. There ain't no way. I mean, ain't no way somebody like somebody like somebody like me or you can force price to react to our will, but price will usually move in a way that it fits best or in a manner that it wants, because this market has a lot of secrets, a lot of crazy secrets that are not sacred secrets. The game of us versus you. So let's check on the British pound. I can see euro is still moving slowly. Let's check on the British pound and see what we can do or what we can use to our advantage. These are my favorite pairs. The ones in my watch list. Is it watch list? Watch list. Being an African, pronouncing English words, it's kind of it's hard. Is it hard? In Africa, but everybody comes from Africa. The first man came from Africa. Um, let's refer back to euro. Um, my initial bias, my long-term bias on euro, I'm very bullish. My short-term bias, I may be bearish today, but long-term, as I said, for the 2 to 3 weeks, I'll be expecting some serious buy setups from next week probably. I want to see what British pound is doing. Oh, um, finally, the British pound. So another thing, I think the British pound is more. The British pound is more bullish than the euro dollar. The just a moment. Okay, yesterday, as I said, we had a euro, no, an FOMC and rates announcement news. Is actually market fuel. they fuel the market a lot. They usually fuel the market. But, what do we have here? Yesterday on FOMC, we just ran inside a daily fair value gap, and also at the same time ran on previous, that's Tuesday's low, inside that daily fair value gap, and we had a rejection. Those types of candles, I don't remember. When I was learning candles, we used to call them dojis. I guess dojis. The candles that have a long wick. I don't remember. I remember. If my memory serves me right, we used to name them something like that. But it's not obvious. So right now, as we moved away from that fair value gap, I will expect British pound to be more bullish today than the euro. And these markets are correlated. So if I'm expecting the British pound to be bullish, I'll expect also a type of movement that resembles that of the British pound today. So usually the setup for the British pound and the euro dollar, I usually like to see them between 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. for setup buys. So between those 2 hours, is it 2 hours or 1 hour? The setup for buys usually. Okay. Let's move into the lower time frames. I'm sure about a daughter said about 3 to 4 a.m. Sometimes even 2 a.m. Those are in Eastern Standard Time, UTC -5. Just for your notes. On the 4-hour time frame, what do we have here? What do we have here? We have a 4-hour inverted fair value gap. We have an inverted fair value gap on the 4-hour, and price, as you see this price, this 4-hour candle is just showing a rejection inside that inversion, because as you can see, it's all these candles have just closed above at least 50% of that candle. So let's drop into those lateral time frames. I like to go for the 15. And guys, if just this candle close above this other candle, remember we are in a 4-hour inverted fair value gap. If it closes just above those 1, 2, 3, 3 black candles, I will be sure looking for longs. So let me annotate this. And right now I can see even a plain setup for going long. Let me make it a bit more clear. I'm not used to live streaming and stuff, but I'll get used to that. Am I going long? Probably, but it has to close above here. For those of you who are scalpers, and I'm not going to show you what I'm taking trades because you guys this line here is the previous daily high that I showed you the other time. Trying to annotate this long, and guys, in just some few minutes, if this thing closes above this, we have a lot of liquidity pools here. Previous days high. Let me bring it a bit. And I can see some not some but a lot of things pointing for a buy. But we usually need to have a clear confirmation. We just don't go buys because the candles are going upwards. Because if we were, we could have bought here. We could have bought anywhere we wanted to. But we need to have confluence. Confluence is one of the most important things that people need to have in their activity. Trying to annotate a long position here. I don't know why this thing is failing. Yes, if we're looking for up candles, we could have bought anywhere we wanted to. Okay, on British pound dollar, I said I was more bullish on this one than euro. Let's just look into those 4-hour time frame and the 15-minute before we look for our great setup. Our great setup. This one is more likely to reach here than dollar is likely to reach wherever I was thinking it should be reaching for the next few weeks or months. That is perfect. This is the previous daily high, and if I were to target when I'm going long for this, I'll be looking for those previous weekly. And guys, I think just the British pound gave a setup. The British pound gave a setup. As soon as the next or just a small retracement takes place, I'll be looking for longs. I don't know if it's going to retrace, but this is a long setup already. Taking the previous, those are 6R I give, 6Rs. So you can either take it on a small slight retracement down to the downside. because this is already a setup. This one. I'm not going to put. All right, let me look.